Evening, folks. Woo! I, like most Angelinos, I'm not actually from here. No, not Florida either. I'm actually from a small town called Bradford, Pennsylvania, and I fit in back home. Like a fish in the Sahara Desert, wasting away in the hot, scorching sun, praying for mercy to God. So I had to leave, but because of an unfortunate diagnosis of terminal nerdiness and autism. I was a little intimidated by LA's Hollywood looks, plastic bodies, and Instagram social graces. So I decided instead to go to New York City because, as anybody who's ever been to New York knows, New York City might be rough, but they're also a little autistic. And I mean, think about it. They're horrified of eye contact, they're terrified of small talk, and they never leave their homes without their headphones blasting the most god-awful music that only they and they alone can understand. And I figured I'd fit right in there. And over there I worked for an engineering firm, which was basically like working for Autistics Anonymous, except no one said their name, no one admitted they have a problem, and come to think of it, I don't think anybody even knew they had a problem because they were dating some very gorgeous men and women. And this was confusing to me. I mean, how do nerdy engineers work in 60, 70, 100-hour weeks of billable time? So we're not talking about commute, we're not talking about lunchtime, and we're certainly not talking video game time. And how do these nerds find time to date these women or men? I figure if they can do it, I can do it. And they must have some magic serum, some kind of potion to my dating woes. I figured they must have the answer, and I asked them for it. And, well, much to my constipated rage, it turns out that all I have to do to date women is quit surfing the internet, quit playing video games, and go to the bar and chat women up. And ask the one I like out on a date. Unless, of course, they're sharing wings and a cocktail with that hot guy who lifts weights at the gym every night. And unless I want to go to the hospital and get off to the triage nurse. Now, I know people have their kinks. That's not mine. So, frankly, this doesn't really work for me. I'm not one of these people who likes to go out. I've always been a bit of a shut-in, especially the last few years. I mean, think about it. First it was COVID, then the Pentagon admitted UFOs were infesting our planet, and now Vladimir Putin wants us all to go out with an atomic bang. Likely because the missile between his legs has fallen off with age, and in his impotent rage he wants to fire the nuclear penis into every warm orifice in NATO. I'm not a psychologist, I'm also not a geo-specialist, so if any of you guys want to help me out on that theory, let me know afterwards. Now, frankly, I can't deal with Putin's penis problems. So I had to think about the silver lining about the UFOs. I mean, I figure if the Pentagon is admitting that there are UFOs out there, not all of them are bags or birds or weather balloons. No, some of them might actually be from another star system. And if I can get my hand on one of those flying saucers, I might have a way out of this world. I might have a way to go on that extended exotic vacation, except instead of taking the cheap-ass airline to the Caribbean with the fanny pack brigade, I'd be taking the Millennium Falcon to Coruscant, getting some hot Princess Leia action on the side. Although that might just be an overconfident, nerdy fantasy, and I unfortunately did read the report, and to not so loosely paraphrase and to spare you guys the misery, the report went like this. The UFOs that were reported by the best Americans in the world are nothing more than weather balloons, Trump weather balloons produced by the best administration in human history. Our weather balloons are so good they could defy all laws of physics because I am that smart and I am your champion. Keep America great again. Oh. Needless to say, the only way I'm having an extended exotic vacation is that mushroom trip offered by that white ass, fake ass, overpriced ass shaman, Ted Krishna, channeler extraordinaire. You guys have been great.